Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to see more of my content. Also check the links in the description. It is that time of the year again. 2021 is coming to an end and it's time for us to make New Year resolutions. Now, I know a lot of people do not believe in making New Year's resolutions, but I started doing New Year's resolutions some years ago now, and it's now a tradition in my family, and I think it's working really well considering how 2021 went. Now, before I go into that, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that have been with me throughout 2021. It has been a difficult, tricky year, and I don't really want to go into all the details of everything that has happened. I think one thing that kept me going is my New Year's resolution. In 2021, I had one simple New Year resolution, which was to start my own brand, Club 7 Menswear. And I think this saved me because it kept me mentally focused no matter what was going on in my personal life or in my relationship. I just focused solely on making sure this was a reality. And it happened. Yay! Yes, I launched Club 7 Menswear in May, I think. Well, I started the whole process, building the website and all that, and in May 2021 it went live and people started ordering, and well, that was amazing. And if you've ordered from the website, thank you very much. I love you so much. Thank you for your support. If you are yet to order, I'm still waiting for your order, and hopefully one day you find a reason to order. I don't know. The brand has grown. It started as a men underwear brand, and now it's like a men loungewear brand. So underwear and everything around what you can wear after work. So socks, we have t-shirts, and I'm actually working on new designs for t-shirts as well. Throughout 2021, I also had it in the back of my mind that I will stop working for someone else and I'll be my own boss. And I kind of gave myself a target that hopefully by December I will stop working for someone as employed and work full-time as self-employed, being my own boss, doing my own thing. Now, I think the universe heard me saying it too many times and it came to reality. Not by my intention, because something happened at my place of work and I had no option but to just drop in my resignation, my notice, and I walked out. And I did that in November, and it had been a struggle financially. I've been applying for jobs as well, trying to get a backup plan kind of. But since November, I have been self-employed, working full-time on Club 7 Menswear, which is unreal. It's a dream come true, and I'm still trying to process it. But it's not time to celebrate yet because I still need to make enough money to make it a reality. That's the process, and so far I'm still alive. I've not been kicked out or evicted from my house, so far so good. My 2022 New Year's resolution will be to still focus on my brand, Club 7 Menswear, and build on it. So I have a collection that's coming out in January. Once that comes out, my plan is to add more colors, add thongs, and more options, and then at least do 2 or 3 other collections before the end of the year. I'm already designing a summer kind of collection, which should be like bikini briefs kind of attitude. Yeah, bikini briefs kind of attitude, quite a second skin kind of light material fabric, really small, nice, sexy underwear. So I'm already working on that for summer 2022, and I'm hoping to do at least one or two other collections before the end of the year. So that's my plan, that is my resolution, that is all I'm focusing on. I'm also hoping that before the end of 2022 I will start storing some of my products, at least in the US, hopefully. That way shipping to the US will be domestic shipping rates. So I think currently if you are buying from my website, you're paying international shipping rates if you are in the US. But hopefully before the end of next year I will have a warehouse in the US, or a fulfillment center in the US, whereby if you were to buy stuff from the US you'll be paying $499 or something like that, because it will be a domestic rate. So that is a big thing, and it's going to cost me so much money, but I'm hoping to get to that point before the end of 2022. So that is the plan. I think, focusing solely on Club 7 menswear kept me going mentally, physically, and otherwise in this year, and I want to carry that along. 2022 is not about looking for a relationship. I don't really care if a relationship comes my way or not. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, who cares? But my focus is my brand, Club 7 menswear. Focus on that and just build on my empire. If you've not made your New Year's resolutions, these are 3 reasons why I think you should make one as well. One, I think it helps you to remain focused and be driven. So, when you set your resolution, you have these set of goals you want to achieve in that next year. Having that written down helps you to stay focused, helps you to really push yourself and remain driven, so you are not like all over the place. You know what you're doing and you're working towards that. And I think that is very important, especially if you are that kind of person that like to get things done and always want to see yourself grow. Okay, the second reason why I think you should do your resolutions for the year is stability. It gives you stability, it gives you a solid foundation, stuff you want to do, and you know what you want to do. Like, you're not like thinking, oh, I want to do this today, and tomorrow you're doing something else and you're just all over the place. It just gives you that stability, and I think we all need that. This last and third thing that I think is a good reason to have a resolution in place is progression. And when you talk about progression, you're talking about comparing yourself with the previous year and see how you progress as a person, and helps you to keep growing. So if you have a very big resolution, you want to break it down to smaller steps, so that as soon as you achieve these, you're working towards achieving the overall goal. So for example, for me, I've said Club 7 is still my focus, and with that I want to do X, Y, and Z. So I have like little plans, little steps I've put in place to say, okay, by the end of January I want to have done this, by the end of March I want to have done this, and so on and so forth. So what that helps me to do is, when it comes to February, for example, I'm looking back and say, have I done what I was supposed to do, and am I on track to get my New Year's resolution done? So that progression helps you to just gives you stability, gives you the focus you need, and keeps you driven. So if you've not set your resolution, I think you should. It's a good mindset, and it's a good way to just make sure you get things done and progress. This is my baby. Go check it out if you have not already. Please order even if you're in the US, because it helps me no matter what to grow. And if you're in the UK, please go check it out and order as well. Support your local business, support your black owned business, whatever you want to use to justify it. Please go support the brand and help me grow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.